Hey, people. Happy Sunday, everybody. I ask that you follow, subscribe, like, comment, or share, okay? And pay attention to those scammer pages. Look at the amount of people that they are following. That's how you will definitely know that it's not me, okay? I only follow maybe 20 people tops, okay? So if you see them following a bunch of people, you automatically know that's not me, and I advise you to report them, okay? But anyway, I'm not getting ready to let them still this show, because it's time for me to let y'all know what's going on today, okay? Ooh, your family would never approve of me. Wow. 2 tears in a bucket, right? Do you really need their approval? I don't think you do. I don't think you do. I will never stop loving you. But I'm feeling like somebody fucked up, and 111 popped up when I said that. See, somebody fucked up. They know they fucked up. And they can't stop loving you, even if they tried. It's time for you to live, love, and laugh. Look at this. All these yellow cards coming out. So it's probably something with this color yellow. I don't know who this is for, but I just heard canary yellow, okay? I don't know what symbolism that has for someone, but that something with canary yellow, I don't know if it's a car or what, but there's some sort of symbolism to that for someone specifically that's watching this. I don't know what it is, but damn, this is the fourth card. Fourth yellow card, okay? Believe in your ideas. Your ideas are worth financial blessings, okay? But you make sure you put in that hard work for it, all right? Get busy. You were way too nice. And you know it, though, but you already know this. I don't know why I just heard you were a glut for punishment, because you continuously allowed this person to do certain things, and you knew that it wasn't going to change, and you still stuck around. You were a glut for punishment, and you've been beating yourself up because of that. And here's another yellow card. I'm telling you, that canary yellow, I don't know who that's for, but you need to understand that whomever this person is that's not in your presence right now, they'll be back, okay? Sorry. Hope these allergies don't start, because yesterday they were horrible. Oh. And let me just tell y'all, it was another yellow card that I just saw. Let me tell you what it said. I know I hurt you. One day you will forgive me. I'm telling you, listen, every last card that's here besides one card is yellow. Every card here, okay? So that's 6 yellow cards. When has that ever happened during any of my readings? I have never seen this before. I'm telling you, I don't know what this yellow means. Maybe you should Google it, look it up. It's some sort of symbolism to this yellow, but I keep thinking it's something with canary, okay? Canary, okay? I don't know who that's for, but what you've experienced with this person, down to you being way too nice to them, this was a blessing in disguise, because some things you went through was supposed to teach you how to have more of a backbone, okay? You're not supposed to continuously allow anyone to walk over you. You're not supposed to continuously sit back and keep accepting someone back after they keep pulling certain types of bullshit. This person feel like they pulled the wool over your eyes, and you know the sad thing is they didn't pull the wool over your eyes. You knew what it was, but you were stuck. You were just stuck. You were stagnant, and you wouldn't move. You would not put your foot down to move. Okay? And when I say you would not put your foot down to move, I mean you would not plant your foot down firm and let them know that that was the end, okay? So you would move forward. You wouldn't do it, okay? You sat there comfortably while this person hurt you, and you wallowed in your tears often, okay? And you knew that this shit wasn't gonna change. You knew it wasn't gonna change. No more tears. No more tears. What did I just say? I just said you sat there and you wallowed in your tears. I said that. No more tears. No more tears. It's time for a change. It's time for a change. Come. What's up with all these yellow cards? Nothing was done in vain. Oh, shit. But you know nothing was done in vain, okay? And there has been a battle, head over heart, okay? You've already worn your heart on your sleeve too much, okay? As a matter of fact, you wore your heart outside of your chest, okay? And it's time for you to think with your head, okay? Think with your head. Okay, and I don't know who this is for, but stop allowing that bottom brain, okay, to think for you, okay? Yeah, I said it, and I don't normally speak like that, but stop allowing that bottom brain, okay, that brain that's between your legs, stop allowing that bottom brain to think for you, okay? You better get it together. It's time for you to take a risk. And you know what that risk is that it's time for you to take. But let me just tell you something. That card right there, that's not for you. That's for the other person. That's the person that's they acknowledge hurting you. And they feel like you're going to forgive them one day. That person, it's time for them to take a risk, because this, whoever this is for, this person, they are dying to come back your way, okay? They really miss something spectacular about you, okay? It's something you did for this person that no one else did for them, okay? And this is on an emotional level. Ooh. But you just felt like it was the same shit, just a different day, right? But as I said, you stayed in that same shit. You stayed there. You stayed there. You wallowed. You wallowed. And you can't do that anymore. No more tears. Absolute silence. I'm telling you, somebody want to take a risk and come back your way, but they are unsure of your reaction if they come back your way. They don't know what's going to happen, okay? They just don't know. There's a lot of unanswered questions, okay? There's a lot of things that was left up in the air. And look at this shit. Wow, look at this. Look at this. What's that? 3 yellow cards and 1 green. What's this? Another yellow card. Should I pull them all? Let me see what they say. Okay. I'm putting this down now. But it's time for you to heal. Okay. It's definitely time for you to heal. I see that right there. I'm not even going to pull it, but it is. Okay. I never meant to hurt you or love you as much as I do. I pray for you. Moments and memories this person is holding on to. It's time for you to learn to say no, and don't hold on to past pain, because it's time for you to heal. But what I said before I put this deck down, I said it's time to heal, right? Yep. And there you go. There you go. All right. But no more tears, and just know it's time for you to heal. Okay. Let me look. I'm hearing someone sabotage the connection you guys had. This is what I just heard. They sabotage the connection you guys had. It was unintentional sabotage though, but they did. It's because this person was hella selfish. You know, the thing is, they didn't care if they made you sad at times. As long as they were satisfied, they didn't care if you were sad at times. Even when you guys were intimate, at times you were hella down, and they knew energetically that you were not there, and they didn't care. They just needed you to continue to scratch their itch, and you definitely did. You definitely did. Your self-esteem took a major hit, because you didn't feel like you were loved, and you felt weak. Okay, you felt like you have fallen weak. Okay, because you didn't feel like this person loved you, and it made you feel uncomfortable. You didn't feel worthy of. Damn, you didn't feel good. You didn't feel good. Your happiness had been stripped away from you. Okay, your happiness had been stripped away from you. You felt like you didn't have anything to be grateful for, because you was going through so many things, and you questioned why you were going through those things. But the sad thing is, you allowed this person to treat you that way. And the only reason I'm saying you allowed them to treat you that way is because it's not like you were blind to what they was doing. You saw what they was doing, and you still stayed there. It's like you was stuck. You couldn't move. You loved this person, and the intimacy, it was something about the intimacy with this person that you held on to. Okay, but afterwards, often you would be sad. You would be sad during that times, because of the things that this person had been doing. You know already that you had a lot of changes that you had to make, and you know that it was hard for you to make these changes. The sad thing is, you have a lot of pride, hella pride, and you needed someone. It's someone that you needed, that you felt like you needed their help, and you had so much pride that you wouldn't reach out to them to help you come out of the situation you was in, because you didn't know how they were going to react, and you didn't want to hear what would be said to you, because you knew you was going to have to explain why you needed their help. You've been worrying a lot. You're scared of the judgment that's going to be passed. So instead of you reaching out, getting that help that you needed, you grieved over shit alone. Okay, you just grieved over. It felt like the life had been sucked out of you, and you was grieving because you felt like you were lost and you didn't even know what to do. It's so sad. This person, you were well respected, okay, and this person envied the respect that others gave you. Okay, I just had to make sure I tell you that. I don't know who that's for. You know who you are, that's for. But you're gonna have an abundance of love. You're gonna be showered with love soon. But you have to stop being stagnant. You have to stop feeling like you're stuck. You have to stop feeling like, despite the fact that you are no longer haven't been seeing this person, despite that, you still stayed in the space that you was in when you were with them. You still stayed in this hurt space. Okay, you feel like you're marshmallow soft, and it's time for you to toughen up. Don't fear the changes, though. Don't fear those changes that you need to continue to make. Don't. Confidence is your key. And you need to know that you are good enough and prosperity lies ahead, but it's time for you to take action. You need to grab the bull by the horns, okay? It's time for you to take action. What I told you already, you cannot remain stuck, because nothing is coming of the situation where you staying stuck and stagnant in this one way of thinking. You have to take a chance, okay? And I know whomever this is for, you're starting to experience some anxiety. You're whoever this is for, you've been having bad anxiety to where you've been having a hard time breathing, and it's because you're worrying too much. I feel it. Oh man, I feel it. You've been having bad anxiety. It's just affecting your breathing. The anxiety is that bad. You got to take better care of you, because nothing is going to come of this situation that you allow yourself to sit and wallow in. Okay, it's time for you to heal. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to put your pride aside and reach out to whomever it is that you need to reach out to. Communication is key. Yes, communication is key. You sleep on yourself, okay? You slept on yourself, okay? Your eyes are now open wide. You're still beautiful. You're still handsome. You're still very effective, okay? But you have to move in an effective way, okay? So much has been revealed. Somebody was very immature. Not only was somebody very immature, someone may have started dealing with a person that's a little bit younger than them. I don't know who that's for, but you will know if this is for you. You will know. You're not dealing with this whomever this is. You're not about to deal with this immature ass communication from anyone right now. You do know that you are overqualified for the situation that you allowed yourself to wallow in. I've endured pain far too long. Yes, you fucking have. You already know this. You've endured pain for far too long. It's time for you to heal. Okay, sometimes you gotta hurt, heal, and move on. And if only you knew. You know that the thing is, if only you knew. Okay, because if only you knew what you were worth, you would have never sat back and stayed in this situation. And I don't know who this is for, but it's somebody you feel like you're so fucking like you feel unappealing. Okay, whomever you are, you've gained a little bit of weight. Okay, and you feel unattractive. You feel unappealing. You do. And you got to snap out of that. You're beautiful. Okay? You're handsome. You have to snap out of that. It's time for you to get a grip. Take control. Take control over you again. Adjust to letting go. Yeah. And the game changed, obviously. It's time for you to change right along with it. And let sleeping dogs lie. That's what you need to do. Because everything you said to this person, every time you cried out to this person, it fell on deaf ears, because this was a selfish individual that you dealt with. No love lost once you move forward, okay? And I know that you're still having this anxiety. I could still feel it. I don't know who this is for. Laugh now, cry later, sneaky ass. So, you know, yeah, somebody sat back and they thought that all of this fucked up shit they did, you know, it was cute at the time when they did it. But once you grip your power back, they ain't gonna laugh anymore. They ain't gonna laugh anymore. They're gonna be crying without you. Okay, they're gonna miss the fuck out of you. And I feel like somebody is already missing you because you're not there with someone. And I don't know what this is for. See, it's some of you that's still trying to get out of this situation, but it's some of you that already gotten out of it and you moved the fuck forward from this person and you are healing. They don't like you're healing, okay? They don't like how you're starting to change. And you want them to keep that same motherfucking energy that they gave you before, right? Yep. But I'm gonna pull a mindful message and that's gonna be it for this read. Mirror. In order to change my life outside, I need to change inside. Once I am open to this change, my exterior reality will begin to mirror those new shifts. Okay, so listen. Listen. You know what time it is, right? You know what it's time for you to do. You definitely need to open your heart again. Don't keep it closed off. Don't keep it closed off. Don't keep it closed off. And all that you've been feeling that's been keeping you stuck, it's time for you to release some of those things that you've been feeling that was keeping you stuck and that have been making you feel stagnant, okay? But listen, that's what I have for you for right now. I ask that you follow, subscribe, like, comment, or share, okay? Bye, people.